Hey, good morning and happy Friday. Welcome to Three to Grow for this week, a holiday week. I'm going to try a little bit different. I'm going to try to whiteboard some stuff as I talk. Again, remember the goal of Three to Grow. Take 3, maybe 4 minutes and grow yourself as a leader and hopefully as a person as well. So, got just a couple of topics I want to talk with you about, and then a quote of the week. So, here's the first thing I want to talk about is gaps. So gaps in our lives, and anywhere we have gaps in our lives, there's an opportunity for us to work at and get better. Because here's what gaps look like in our lives. And let me just see if I can draw this while I write. So here's a gap, and on one side of the gap you have words, and on the other side you have actions. And what lays in the middle is the big H. That would be hypocrisy, right? That would be when your people that you're leading or you're interacting with or influencing see you say one thing and then do another, or they see the company say one thing. Maybe it's the core values, it's the leadership qualities, it's our mission, it's our vision, it's our purpose, and then they see leaders act another way, and it creates this hypocrisy. The goal of every leader is to close the gaps. You want the gaps to start to get tighter and tighter. You want to start closing this gap. The way you close the gap is honesty with yourself and self-awareness, right? The ability for you to understand the way you're acting and how it's being perceived. Now, if you don't think you have any gaps, I'm going to challenge you to go to your team and go, where are there gaps in my life? Where do you see me not living out the things that we say are important, the things I say are important? And if there's enough trust there, they'll tell you. If there isn't trust there, they're probably not going to be honest with you anyways. Yeah, they may not give you perfect ratings, but they're certainly maybe not going to be completely honest with you. But if you really want to know where gaps are in your life, and if you really have guts, go ahead and ask your spouse or significant other, because they have a list and they've been waiting for you to ask, and they'll be happy to share the list with you. So pay attention to the gaps in your lives and figure out what you need to do to close the gaps. Maybe you just need a mentor, you need a coach, maybe you just need to read a book, maybe it's big enough where you need some professional help in terms of a counselor or something like that. But spend some time to try to figure out where there are gaps in your life. Okay, here's the second idea for the week. Present for the presence. Be present for the presence. We're going into a holiday week, and hopefully you're getting some time off. Hopefully you're going to get to see family and friends. Be present in those moments. Put your phone down, get off social media, put the devices away, close your laptop, be present for the presence. And the presence are the people around you, because they're the most valuable thing we have in our lives, whether they're family or coworkers. And we do this in a professional setting all the time. We go to a meeting and I know what I need to report out on, and in between then, because I'm super, super busy. I mean, you just don't understand how many emails I get every day, that I'm going to need to clean up some work while you all do the rest of your meeting. And then I'll just try to listen in. And you can't do that, and at least not very effectively. So we need to put the devices down then and be present. But especially as it comes to our personal lives and the people we interact with, be present. Right, I'm going to make a commitment starting Saturday about noon, about the time. I've got some family coming in. I'm going to put my phone down, and I'm going to stay off social media. I'm not going to post. I'm not going to check in on things. I'm not going to like posts. I'm going to be present. Why? Because I'm going to have all my boys hanging out. Amber is going to be there and hanging out with us, my wife, and we've got some family coming in, and I want to be there. I want to be present. I want to remember it. I don't want to remember it through a filter on Instagram, or I don't want to remember it through a screen. I want to be present. So be present with the presence that you have in your life. Okay. So quote of the week. Quote of the week this week comes from Winston Churchill. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. It takes courage. It's easy to talk. It really takes courage to listen to what the people around you have to say and listen to it well. Leaders, you make a difference every day. That difference can be for good or for bad. That choice is yours. I want to thank you for all you're doing to influence your people and the people around you and your teams well. Thank you for a great 2017, and looking forward to the year ahead. Don't forget, think differently, lead courageously, and live passionately.